Hello everyone, Jai Hind students. Welcome you back in biology classes with Chandrakant sir. Student, today I am here in front of you to discuss a very important topic, that is the copulation and fertilization. This is related to the chapter human reproduction. Student, till now I have already taught you the structure of the male reproductive system and the structure of female reproductive system. I have already taught you the oogenesis and the you can say the menstrual cycle. Everything I have already taught you. The structure of the ovum I have taught you. The structure of the sperm I have taught you. Clear? Now let us discuss ki how do these machineries you can say work. ये सिस्टम कैसे काम करता है. क्लियर? यानी नेक्स्ट टॉपिक दैट इज द कॉपुलेशन एंड फर्टिलाइजेशन. क्लियर? So before going this topic, I wish to inform you that the human being is always unisexual. Clear? In male and female sexes are separate. Clear? A well developed reproductive organs are there in case of the human being. This you already know. Clear? And human being they always ensures the internal fertilization. Human being में हमेशा internal fertilization होता है. Clear student? And to inseminate the female, the male reproductive organs contain what? Or you can say the male reproductive system contain an important organ, that is the penis, to inseminate the female. Clear? The first step is the insemination. Insemination कैसे होगा? By the process of copulation. Clear student? So what is copulation? It is a process by which the erected penis of the male is inserted in the vagina of the female. This is called as the copulation or coitus or sexual intercourse. I have written all these words. और this is also known as the mating. इसी को mating भी बोलते हैं. और having sex. This is also called as having sex. Clear? The main purpose of copulation is to inseminate the female. Clear? To eject the semen in the vagina of the female. Clear? So what happens initially? देखो at the time of sexual excitement, जब excitement होता है, और at the time of sexual act, what happens? Clear? In case of male, the signal from the brain goes to the concerned organ, that is the male penis. Clear? वहाँ पे जाता है and the blood flow starts. वहाँ पे blood flow होने लगता है. Clear? And you know that the blood sinuses are there. Clear? And these blood sinuses get filled with the blood and the size enlarges. You can see initial size or shape is this. Now at the time of sexual excitement and when blood flow takes place towards the penis, then what happens? It become erect. You can easily see in the diagram. It become erect, hard, clear and long. This is compulsory. Clear? This is compulsory to inseminate a female. The male where erection does not take place, it means there is a disease called as erectile dysfunction. Clear? So erectile dysfunction अगर है तो penis erect नहीं होगा, hard नहीं होगा. Clear? And that male cannot inseminate the female. So here in that case artificial insemination is required. Clear student? तो जब तक excitement बना रहता है, clear? Blood flow पेनिस की तरफ रहता है, वो इरेक्टेड रहता है, हार्ड रहता है, क्लियर, लॉन्ग रहता है. क्लियर? सो दैट इट कैन इजीली बी इंसर्टेड इन द वेजाइना ऑफ द फीमेल. क्लियर? आप देखो, दिस इज द डायग्राम. क्लियर? सो दैट इरेक्टेड पेनिस, क्लियर, इट इज इंसर्टेड इन द वेजाइना, क्लियर, थ्रू द वल्वा. क्लियर? And what happens at the orgasm? Orgasm means the peak of the excitement. Orgasm. This is called as the peak of the excitement. Clear? So at the time of orgasm, the ejection takes place. Clear? The semen is ejected in the vagina of the female. Clear student? So after ejection what happens? The excitement ceases. Clear? And what happens? The blood flow it again it is reversed. Blood flow reverse हो जाता है and this condition always arises. Again it come to its normal condition. So student, this is the process of what? copulation and insemination. This is the first step to inseminate a female. Clear? This is the first step. Clear? So what is copulation? It is a process by which the erected penis of the male is inserted in the vagina. देख सकते हो, it is inserted in the vagina of the female. Clear? And the semen is discharged in the vagina of the female. This is the first step. Clear student? अब बारी आती है क्या? अब what happens next? These sperm present in the semen, they start moving towards the, you can say, ovum. First they cross this vagina, goes to the cervix, clear, and then uterus. ये यहाँ से move करता हुआ it starts moving towards the ovum, which is there in the fallopian tube. Here this is the place of the ovum, ovum. Ovum which remains in which conditions? Secondary oocyte condition में रहता है, and the division remain arrested at the metaphase stage, which you already know. Clear student? अब यहाँ पे देखो, one thing I would like to tell you, this is very important. Clear? कि do all fertilization leads, do all copulation leads to fertilization? This is very common. No. The answer is no. All the fertilization do not, all the copulations do not lead to fertilization. Clear? So there should be synchrony. Yani first 1 day to 5 day, you can say first day to 5 day of the cycle, this is, you can say, mating is avoided. Clear student? Then 6 days to 10th day, this is called as infertile period. Why this is called as infertile period, student? Because there is no ovum present in the fallopian tube. इस समय ovum वहाँ पे मौजूद नहीं होता है. So there should be synchrony. Clear? यानी the sperm and the ovum should be there simultaneously. एक साथ होना बहुत जरूरी है. Clear? So अगर mating 6 days to 10th day हो रही है, so sperm is available but the ovum is not available, so there will not be any fertilization. Clear student? Now 11th day to 17th day, 11th day to 17th day of the cycle, this is called as the fertile period. So during this phase, you can say there is the availability of the ovum. Clear? So copulation only during the fertile periods leads to what? Fertilization. Clear students? So copulation during the fertile period leads to what? Fertilization. Clear? So after that, yani next 18 days to 28 days of the cycle, again this is infertile period. ये फिर infertile period होता है. Clear? Again fertilization does not take place during these days. Clear student? So there should be the synchrony. यानी 12, 13, 14, 15 day में तो 100% fertilization होता है. Clear? So sometime ovulation takes place 1 or 2 days, you can say ahead or before. Clear? हो सकता है 14 day ना हो गए 16 day ovulation हो सकता है 12th day ovulation हो जाए, तो this sometime happens. So that is why it is said that copulation during the 11 days, between 11th and 17th day, it leads to fertilization. Clear? So you have got the answer. Clear student? कि all the copulation do not lead to fertilization. Clear? Fertilization कब होगा? जब ovum और sperm साथ साथ रिलीज होंगे. Clear student? Now let us discuss the process of fertilization now. After copulation, what happens? Now I have told you the sperm start moving towards the, you know the structure of the sperm. It has the head and the tail. Clear? This is the acrosome. chromosome. Clear, student? Now it will start moving. Clear? So during the course of the journey, what happens? Capacitation takes place. There is a process called as the capacitation. Capacitation. Clear? What happens in this case? So the covering or the coating, clear, of the secretion of the prostate and the seminal, you can say plasma, which are there on the sperm head. Clear? So all these are removed slowly. The secretion of the uterus and the cervix, clear, student, they help in removing the coating of the which is there on the sperm head. Sperm के head पे जो coating होती है, clear, so उसको वो हटाता है. This is called as the what? This is called as capacitation. Clear, student? अब sperm की motility और भी तेज हो जाती है. Clear? और you can say one ejaculation results in the, you can say, arrival of, you can say 3 करोड़, लगभग 3 करोड़ sperm यहाँ पे पहुँचते हैं एक बार में. Clear? लेकिन क्या सारे फ्यूज करते हैं? नहीं. It never happens. Let us see how does it take place. Clear, student? So now there is a race among the sperms. So what happens? The sperm which reaches first. This is the structure of the ovum. You can say ovum. This is the egg. Clear? And this is the zona pellucida. Zona pellucida. And here you can see the layer of corona radiata. This is the cells. ये corona radiata है. Corona radiata. Clear? And this one is the egg membrane. Egg membrane. Clear? So what happens, student? देखो, first of all, the sperm, it penetrates. Many sperm, they reach here. This is the structure, you can say, given in NCERT. They try to penetrate. Clear? But only one ovum it reaches first. It touches the, you can say, zona pellucida. Clear? Zona pellucida को sperm का head touch करता है. The first sperm, the first active sperm, when touches the zona pellucida, clear? Then what happens? Second meiotic division gets completed. Second meiotic division gets completed, and the secondary oocyte is converted into oocyte. Clear? This is very important point which I told you. Clear? As soon as the sperm touches the ovum, clear, touches the, you can say, egg membrane, immediately in the secondary oocyte, the maturation division gets completed, and a polar body, second polar body is formed, and the oocyte is formed. Now this is the mature ovum. Now immediately it gets fertilized. Clear? अब यहाँ पे sperm पहुँच के ढेर सारे sperm पहुँच जाते हैं. Then what happens? As soon as you can see the head of the active sperm when enters inside the egg, covering, some changes takes place in the egg. Some changes takes place in the egg membrane. Clear? And the covering is formed around this ovum. Clear? A protective covering is formed around this ovum, which prevent the further sperms or any other sperm to enter inside. Clear? यही कारण है, student. Clear? There are, you can say, many sperm, they try to penetrate, but what happens when the first sperm enters inside? Immediately some changes takes place and the covering is formed. This covering, it protects. This covering protects. Clear? It's a protective covering. It will not allow any other sperm to enter. Clear, student? Then what happens inside? Next step में आप क्या देखोगे? What happens? Now the fusion takes place. Clear? The nucleus from the head. The nucleus from the head. This is the head of the sperm. clear, and this is the nucleus. Now it will fuse, clear, it will fuse, clear, and this is the, you can say, protective covering, clear, this is the protective covering. It will not allow the other sperm to enter, clear. Now ultimately the fusion of these two nuclei takes place, the fusion of these two nuclei. This is the nucleus of the sperm nucleus, and this is the egg nucleus. Now these two get fused, and ultimately the ovum is now converted into the zygote. Now this ovum will be converted into zygote. This is the zygote, clear. The ploidy is 2n, and there is a protective covering, it persists, clear students. So this is the process of what? This is the process of fertilization in case of human being. यहाँ पे student you have to very much clear that the head of the sperm has acrosome. This you have already know, and the acrosome releases certain enzymes, hydrolyse, sperm lysine release करता है, and that help in penetrating the, you can say, the corona radiata and the zona pellucida and the egg membrane. इनको penetrate करने के लिए whatever the obstacles are there in the way, in the passage, clear, to disintegrate all these, the sperm lysine or the hydrolyse secreted from the head of the, you can say, acrosome of the sperm, clear. This is very important. स्पर्म का एक्रोसोम जो हेड होता है वो कुछ एंजाइम रिलीज करता है, दैट एंजाइम हेल्प इन पेनिट्रेटिंग द एग मेम्ब्रेन्स, यू कैन से, और द कवरिंग. पहले कोरोना रेडिएटर को पेनिट्रेट करेगा, देन जोना पेलिसुडा को पेनिट्रेट करके तब वो एग के अंदर एंटर करता है, क्लियर. स्टूडेंट याद रखिएगा, द हेड, ओनली द head of the sperm enters inside the egg cell in the cytoplasm of the egg. यहाँ पे आप देखोगे जो हेड होता है, हेड एंड इवन मिडिल पीस भी अंदर जाता है, मिडिल पीस आल्सो एंटर्स इनसाइड इट, क्लियर. हेड एंड मिडिल पीस आल्सो एंटर्स, क्योंकि मिडिल पीस हैज सेंट्रियोल, क्लियर, दैट हेल्प इन द क्लीवेज. अब जाइगोट का फर्दर डेवलपमेंट होगा तो डिवीजन के लिए सेंट्रियोल चाहिए स्टूडेंट. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट आई एम टेलिंग यू, क्लियर. एग डज नॉट हैव इट्स ओन सेंट्रियोल. एग में इसका अपना सेंट्रियोल नहीं होता, इट रिक्वायर्स अ सेंट्रियोल. तो कौन सा सेंट्रियोल आप पढ़े हो स्पर्म में, यहाँ पे मिडिल पीस में सेंट्रियोल इज देयर, क्लियर. यहाँ पे सेंट्रियोल होता है, तो दैट सेंट्रियोल रीचेज हियर, यानी हेड एंड मिडिल पीस इंटर्स इनसाइड द साइटोप्लाज्म ऑफ द व्हाट, of the egg, clear. So that help in cleavage or the, you can say, division of the zygote to form the embryo, clear student. So I have told you about the secretion of the acrosome that help in penetrating the corona radiata, zona pellucida and the egg membrane, clear. Now when sperm head and the middle piece enters inside, then the fusion of their nucleus takes place, and ultimately the egg is converted into a zygote, clear. And this is called as, here this is called as the syngamy. The actual fusion is called as the syngamy, and this entire process, यानी यहाँ entry, sperm entry into the vagina, यहाँ से लेके you can say the syngamy तक का पूरा process, that is called as the fertilization, clear. Student, be careful in the examination. If question is asked, explain the process of fertilization, so you have to describe all these steps, clear, from the entry of sperm in the vagina till the fusion of the nucleus, clear. यहाँ तक का process you have to highlight, clear students. Now I hope that you are able to understand the process of fertilization in case of human being, clear. I have supported my lecture through a video also, you will see the video, clear. So student, in any doubt, in case of any doubt, you are free to ask, clear. Next video mein, next time I will explain you the process of, you can say, the development of zygote, or you can say the division of zygote to form the embryo. Clear? I will also tell you the process of implantation. I have to teach you the sex determination in human being also. Clear? Yani further topics I will discuss in the next videos. Till then, goodbye and Jai Hind once again.